Hey everyone. You may be wondering why I'm holding a Squier Telecaster. Well, I bought one for a couple of different reasons. One, I've had 20 different Telecasters in my life, and I was actually just, curious to see what it would sound like, and also because I'm going to be putting out a beginner guitar course, and I want to use beginner gear. So I'm going to be using a solid-state small Fender amp, this Telecaster. I was a little bit worried about what would come in the box. And I'm a little bit frustrated because I did record the unboxing. And I have no idea what happened to that video. Let's just talk about the Squier Affinity Telecaster. Like I've mentioned before, I've owned close to 20 Telecasters. Most of my Telecasters are Fender Custom Shop or vintage reissues. I have my Custom Shop 59 behind me, my 52 reissue, 53 Custom Shop. That was with me for so many hundreds of gigs. So I know Telecasters, and I've been around them for a really long time. In fact, my very first Telecaster was one that I purchased by chopping wood on my grandfather's farm in 1994. So what did I see when I opened the box? Well, first of all, one of the things that I noticed is that there's no rough edges on the frets, which is miraculous, to be honest. I've had a few different budget guitars in the past, and those types of things can really prohibit you from wanting to play the thing. So perfectly comfortable there. It's the middle of the summer in Oklahoma, so you can get all sorts of stuff. I mean, it's 100 degrees outside. The other thing I noticed is that the back of the neck, this half of the neck is actually quarter sawn. Now I know you pay extra for that in the custom shop. It's a rare thing to have happen on a production model, but it's here. So if you can see that on that part of the neck, I don't know how well my camera focuses there. But as far as the weight, I guess because it is a little bit thinner of a Telecaster, the first thing I did notice actually was the weight distribution between the neck and the body. I'm used to the body being a little bit heavier or well balanced with the neck. Here, the body, you can tell that it's lighter. So other things that I did notice, I'm happy that it has the vintage style tuners that allows me to put the string in the post. If you've seen my guitar maintenance video on Telecasters, that's really important for me as far as getting this together. So that was really an awesome thing. I love the white with the, I guess it's fake rosewood, right? But whatever wood they're using for the neck, I oiled that up. I'm a huge Robin Ford fan. I mean, yeah, I have a signed CD of this one, so you can see where inspirations come from, right? Okay, so it took me 25 minutes to restring and set up this guitar. So I always use D'Addario 11 to 49 strings, which is what I put on here. The neck adjusted perfectly to 10 thousandths of an inch, maybe a little less. It's a little straighter than my favorite Tele, very quickly. And then I was able to set up the action for 5/64 at the 17th fret, like I said, within 25 minutes. And so, like all of my guitars, it plays very similarly. Now, if you follow my channel at all, and please subscribe if you don't, you will understand that like my way of thinking about Teles and instruments in general, I like a little bit of higher action, but I also like a very precise intonation. So no matter, I mean, that's a C major 7 sharp 11 9 13 right there. For a $250 guitar, you wouldn't expect that to be so in tune. So I'm very happy with that. In fact, I didn't have to move the saddles much, if at all, to get that thing going. Okay, so let's get into some sounds. Here's the neck pickup. I would notice it as a little bit darker than my custom shop Telecasters. But very balanced. I would see this as a very good rhythm guitar pickup. actually really fat sounding for a Telecaster neck pickup. So I could see myself using that in the studio. The middle position, very nice and spanky. Very cool sounding. Just about what you want from there. The bridge pickup, I was surprised at how well this does at your, your country sounds. Great sounding bridge pickup. Even though those are ceramic magnets, it does retain all of the Telecaster things. So I was very surprised there. Overall, I'm very happy. I mean, even with turning the tone control down for more of a jazzy vibe. If I wanted more of the darker tones. I can get those types of things with that. Let's try some pedals. I'm only using 2 things for this demo. Number 1 is going to be an overdrive. And like you heard in the intro, that sounds really nice with the bridge pickup. Here's the neck pickup. And the middle position. So overall, I'm actually very impressed. Very impressed with the Squier. Like I said, 11 gauge strings. I just put the strings on there last night. So for those of you looking for a budget guitar for yourself or your children, I know I'm going to have my kids playing this guitar. Something that maybe you're going to the rough side of town for a blues jam and you want to bring an axe that is going to hold up. All the things that I usually worry about with budget guitars. Sharp frets, can it be set up properly? Does the neck, adjust to, in my case, 11 gauge strings? How tight is the neck pocket? Well, in this case, it's perfectly tight, which is something you don't find all the time, even on an American guitar. So I was very, very impressed. So Squier Affinity Telecaster. I don't love the tummy contour or the thinness of the body, but that's just me. Again, this is Corey Hicks, and if you are, find this stuff interesting, if you want to learn more about guitar or you want to learn about applied theory for the guitar, and that means the theory behind the modes, scales, chords, triads, arpeggios, you can follow me here on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, go to my Patreon, all that other good stuff. So just please subscribe. I'll see you guys on the other side, and take care. Peace.